And hello, and I need to turn my music on my ears a little bit down. That's better. I had it a bit higher for my interview with Himbo Hispando, so let me see, make sure that everything is looking alright. Does, I think. Does my microphone work? Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Things happen. I moved things around a little bit because I'll be working on this side of my desk a lot more, so be better to see things. So, yeah, the actual fabric. Um, so I have been doing a little bit of off-stream work because I needed the floor. I needed to sit on the floor and have the space to be able to move around and make changes. And I made a few little changes. I put that together, then made some more changes on that, but now I'm happy. So now we've got the mock-ups, and we're going to transfer it into the actual fabric. Switzer! Hey! I know I'm a bit earlier than normal because I'll be finishing around 4 o'clock. So at least that I will do if whoever if my friend confirms that we're playing June at 4 o'clock. So, but yeah, it's been a bit manic, and I'm a bit late because I washed the fabric, and then I needed to iron it because it's cut and then it crinkles, and that took a lot longer than I thought it would because it's very strong canvas fabric, so it needed a lot of like slow motions with the steam on, so that I could get, and then not all the crinkles are out, but you know, it won't be. Oh, I needed a coffee for that. So that was a long. So I'm still having to think about the way to do the seams, and I still to this day think that this French seam is far too fat. So you can see how much it sticks out. Lucy, how you are? I've been okay. Like I said, I wasn't in last weekend to stream because I actually had a big hackathon, which is like, so people pitch a business idea, and then they form teams. A couple of ideas get chosen, they form teams, and they go and work on it. Hey, Solid! Yeah, I bet on your side it's early on the Sunday morning. I normally start streaming a bit later. Oh, it was a lot of fun. My idea didn't get picked, but then this was my first time pitching, so for me it was like an experience. There were workshops and mentors, so it was good networking and working on things. Ooh, that is early. Why are you so up so early on a Sunday? I am very happy you're in my stream because, you know, I love people getting in my streams. So, um, it's an experience. So, but now I'm a little bit behind. So we're actually having finished with the mock-ups. I did a lot of work this weekend. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. It took me a very long time because I'm ex-army. It took me so long to get my brain to stop waking me up at 6 because I was so used to that. It still likes to wake me up with every noise. You know, car driving past or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, I left the army in 98, and I think it's only since COVID that I actually have stopped waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning. And that's only because I've been playing video games a lot later. Because I'm started working from home, and starting at 9 o'clock meant I can roll out of bed at 8:30. So yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, 5 a.m. Wow. Wow. So so now we're going to work with the fabric. It's been washed. Um if you don't know, let me see if I can pull this picture up. Oh. Plus add I want an image, add new. Oh, name my keyboard. Otherwise I can't type. Now do this. So I can always enter a new image. So let's. It's here, there, public, pictures, fabric, open. Oh, that's a bit big. Hang on. Come picture. Wow. So just to show you. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Well, it's 2:30 midday here. So, so I literally the mock-up is done. That's it. And now I'm going to start on the fabric. So that's the only thing. It's taken too long. But to show you on screen, the left side is the fabric unwashed, and the right side is the fabric washed. And you can see at the top there is shrinkage, which is very normal for cotton fabric. So that's what happens. So when I knew the amount of shrinkage, I used what I needed with some of my mock-ups. I put it down, folded over, checked how much fabric I needed, and then added, a percentage to it, cut it off, and then put it in the washing machine so that it can be washed. Because if this happens after I start sewing and I wash it because somebody spilled something on it, I won't be able to get into it anymore. So this is, you can see the right side is just washed and not ironed, and you see how much I had to iron to try and get it straight again. That's actually quite normal for because this is 1.5 meters. So this side, or is it not that side? No, this is about. Oh, how much was it? It's about what I have here. So that's about 70 centimeters. So nowhere is solid. So, but it's it's important to know this kind of thing. So, but yeah, for cotton it's quite normal, and this is quite a strong. This is like a canvas cotton. So let me remove it. There you go. Yeah, if you never done anything like that, it's something that you wouldn't know. So we did some tests on seams, which one would be alright. So French seams are always something that's being hailed as great, but it made it quite a bulky, because of this fabric being bulky. It made a very bulky. You can probably see it in the profile, very bulky seam. So the other option is this one, where you cut off one side and then fold it over and then stitch it. The difference is, of course, you can't really see it, and that's why I'm thinking I'm going to do that. There's going to be a stitch line there, and that means I have to be very straight sewing, and I'm not good at straight sewing. So quilts, yeah, my mum loves quilting. She loves quilting. So this is probably the seam that we're going to be working on. But we're going to start on the sleeves, because that's the easiest if I fuck it up to remake it. I don't know why I didn't think 6 yards would be enough. Because it's just under 6 meters. And for some reason I thought I was never going to have enough fabric for this. But I think I can probably make another one out of what I've got. So oh, coffee. But yeah. So I'm taking the black out because this fabric is slightly different. And I'll probably do some testing of the colors that I got. So I buy Gutermann thread, polyester thread, because it's one of those. um, the thing is, with sewing, there is so much information now on YouTube compared to when I started sewing. My mom taught me about how to sew. And there's so many good, because even I had to look up couture, all the different, different seams that you could potentially use. Because it's like if you have two pieces of fabric and they're going to be against each other, then you don't have to worry really about the seams on the inside, because the outside, the bad sides are together. But I don't have that. I only have one piece of fabric, and even I have to look up things. So, but there's things that are important within sewing, and the sewing machine is not it. I have a basic brother model. This is the Innovis 10. Yeah, exactly. I have done some stuff like that. There's an Etsy user called Jolie Knight who makes the most amazing stuffy patterns, and they're absolutely fun to watch. But the things that are important are good thread. Like, I use a good polyester thread. For quilting, you probably use cotton because it's better. But I prefer to use the polyester thread. So I went to my local wholesaler because I have a business, so I have a wholesale account with them, which is so much cheaper. A box of 5 is like the same cost as 3 in a retail shop. So yeah, my mum uses cotton mostly. And I went with my piece of fabric and then just tried to find the colors that go with it. So I have a color for the outside and a color for the inside. So, because it's not black. It's not. Because, although my camera might not show it, but that's black. This is not black. And it fits so much better with the... So that one fits compared to that. I don't know, it probably doesn't show it on the screen, but yeah, it's like a charcoaly fabric. Took me forever to find that one. And then for the inside, because it's not white, it's like a charcoaly fabric. It's just like an off-white. Come on, open up. I have that one. Yeah, that fits perfectly as well. I only have about... probably 30 to 35 different colors in my drawer for sewing, for all the different stuff that I use. So, but I haven't gotten any bobbins yet, so I have to roll up the bobbins. So I thought it'd be a good time to just chill and do that. Ugh. Oh, and needles. Oh, and then that's the thing. I need to change the needle. I'm still using... That's a stretch needle. That's my universal needles. And people don't change their needles often enough. For my stretch fabric, I only use one sort of needle, so I just bought a box of 10. Ah, come on, why don't you... Ah, here you go. Put that on the left side, so I know that's the used one. Why don't you go in? Hey, Henrik. I've only just started. I'm working on the fabric, and then this box doesn't want to close. Why don't you want to close? Go here. Close. There we go. Finally. Right, I'll use a fine needle, which is a 70. Oh, and I changed the foot, of course. Besides, I don't have much time. Have we got any people for June yet, Tonrik? Yeah. Oh, you have to be so careful because split needles, they're... Yeah. That can cause some serious eye issues. Come on. Why don't you do this? Trying to keep the color sticker on it so that I know which color it is, because when you have like 3 different spools with. Here you go. Oh. Oh, I've done that already there, so. Ooh. Reaching a bit too far. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Lucy. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that didn't work out. And stick it on. Here we go. Hopefully that will work. Oh no, this is one of the. Yeah, this is one of the ones that don't work. Damn it! Do you work? I should have bought some new ones, new bobbins. Some of them are like, they get old. I'm always open for people to ask me questions if they have any, you know. Although I'm not good at sewing clothes so much, as in I am really good at stretchy fabrics, lycras and such. Do you work? Why are you not spinning? You are spinning, but you're not. But yeah, I mean, I should make like a little list of people that I follow for like things. Come on, work. Yes, now it works. Alright, so I need to get my other foot and I need to get another bobbin because this one doesn't work. So I'll be right back. Ooh. Right. I'll just put it over this one. I don't use a lot of lime green, so that's okay. I just have to tighten it up a little bit. Speed it up a little bit and do a bit of down and then go. So I need to buy some new bobbins. These days I am slowly running out of, because they do, after a while what happens is they get worn out from being used. So what happens is they start skipping on here, but that also means they start skipping on inside. So here we go. Oh no, I'm gonna try something first. So put that there. You go, that I don't accidentally use you. And this is my black. Here we go. Oh, forgot to take the foot. Damn it! Problem is, I should just keep throwing them in this little cabinet, but I keep putting them next to my sewing machine on the other side, so. Right, so you go down. And then I need to make a bobbin with this. I want to try and see how well it does in doing, you know, 2 colors. Well, it should be able to work. I haven't done it in a while, so. Here we go. And put that on. You go there. Doesn't matter that it's already got a color on it because it won't catch it. Because once this one runs out, it will run out. I just have to make sure it's tightened up. Go down. Stay down. There we go. Will be the first time I double used a bobbin. There we go. Fill that one up. So I use that. Throw that away because otherwise I'll keep using the wrong bobbins. So we've got the sleeve. That's what we're going to start on. I've left my iron on the other side so that we can start doing stuff. I need a haircut again. My hair is getting so long. And this is the thing with sewing, sometimes you just have to wait for things to happen. Oh, there we go. You're full. And put you underneath. And then change that. And put the charcoal back in. And here we go. Ow. You may get an ad soon, just a warning for people. Just because I know that they usually start around the 30-minute mark. So you want to test something? Okay, right, so if I put this through this way, there we go. Let's move the sewing machine a little bit closer. I have long arms, but not that long. And I should be able to say I want it to be about there. Go one heck. And let's see. Oh. Not as fast. Okay. Now, this is a trick I learned a long time ago. It should work. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to do for the seam. Because it's two-sided, just folding this seam over brings the black to the inside. So I wanted to have the white on the inside. So, hair in my eyes, go away. So I was thinking, what can I do to make sure that the inside looks alright? Because to make this one, I had to double fold it anyway, so you get a double seam like that. So what I looked at was putting a piece of fabric wrong side to right side so that I can fold it over like that and then just tuck it in on the other side, and then it has a seam, and it would be similar to what the other seam would be. And this is what I mean, it's like the tops, this is the top thread, that's the thread that's in here, and then the bottom thread I put a bobbin of the inside color, and here you can see, you can't see it. It's so, oh, camera, why are you messed up again? Here you go. So you can see that, you know, the inside seam. So when you look at the cloak, it still has the inside, it's got a seam, and the outside is that. Again, the colors really blend in, so that's quite good with me. Quite happy. So I didn't want to do that. There we go. Right. So from all the different things and ideas that I've had, so this would be like both colors. So on the outside it will be the dark color, inside will be the white color like I've done here. So the seam will look nice and neat and, you know, flat, which is what we want. So I have to start cutting out some stuff. Move that one out of the way. Mouse out of the way. So that's the big fabric, that's the big piece of fabric. I need the smaller piece of fabric. Here we go. So I roughly cut out what I thought I'm going to need after shrinkage from the washing machine. And wow, I actually think I can take 2. I mean, the more fabric I can save, that if I make a mistake and I have to redo something, or say I wear it and something breaks, you know, does it fit? It fits! Ha! Fucking hell yeah. So, you go there. So I don't need to use this piece of fabric. Because what I'll be doing probably from this piece of fabric, I'll be making the corset belt that I'm planning on making. So, and I still have masses of fabric left. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Right, so put this there because I want to make it a little bit longer. So let's, because I want to do it one by one. Oh, it's not cut straight. Okay. It's cut straight there, yeah, because that's the edge. So let's grab my scissors and cut this piece into 2. There we go. You go there. And I wanted to make the sleeve a little bit longer. Like I always say, you can make something shorter, just you can't make it longer. So I always make things longer, especially for sleeves. Oof. Almost fell off my chair here. So, how much longer do I want to make it? Not much. Because it was quite correct. Right, I'm going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeters longer. I might need to sharpen this pencil. Where is it? That's it. There it is. There we go. That's better. Sure they don't move. Right, so alright, so all the way to the end. Making sure I can see it. Yeah, okay. And now move it down. Making sure which line I used. Okay, and move it down. Line it up again. Are you lined up? You are lined up. Okay, extend it. Yep. Make it straight. Okay, one sleeve. Let's cut that one out and I'll do the other one. I'm going to keep all the offcuts because if I'm going to make those seams, I need all these long strips to work on that seam. Or probably on this seam. But I try not to make too much noise with my scissors because normally I would lie them down and then all you hear is like crunch, crunch, crunch. There you go. Okay. Alright, and up it can go. And let's cut the end. Alright, so let's keep this one safe. Right, so one sleeve. Put that aside. Other sleeve. I have to turn it around. So we get opposite sleeve. And not that I'm not making two right sleeves because, you know, that'd be a bit of an issue. And I'll be wondering why I'm cutting my head. Why is it not working? Because I made two right sleeves instead of a right and a left. Right, doing the same here. Right. Okay, and down. Right, up to 6 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Until there. Alright, so move down. Line everything up again. Yoink. And straight, straight, straight. Yes. And move to make this side. also need to think about how I'm going to finish off the neck, because this is quite stiff fabric, but I will have something underneath it, so I'm not too worried about comfort. Oh, hang on. And the 2 markers there. There we go. Right. I think that's the only piece of the paper pattern that I've used. That's not changed. So move that to the other side. Right, so there we go. What kind of song is this? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? But yeah. I hope we do get some more people on, Rick. Otherwise we'll have to play some DRJ. Not that hardship, so. So you go there. There you go. Excellent. So, 2 sleeves. Where's my pins? Oh, pins are there. So, we are going to put them together. Yes. It should be. There you go. Put that there. Now, one of the things I'm going to do to help myself is make some lines to tell me where I need to go, because I have a tendency to lose my concentration halfway through. So make 3 points. That would work if I could put this straight. Okay. Let's mark there as well. Okay. So unless this is a scene that is I need white on both sides, so let's change my main color. Okay, I'll put it on 2. misters. Come on, you go through there, through there. You know, the olden days we had to try and get the little thread through the little needle. You know, just like that. Thank fuck these days the modern sewing machines have a way of just doing that without. Especially if your eyesight's going a little bit. Hello, camera, hello. Can you focus? Thank you. I kept looking in the Black Friday sales for another Logitech C120, but they weren't really. They were only 50 zloty, that's like a tenner off, and I'm like, nah, that's not good enough. I want to change how you, instead of seeing it from the top, there's more of a view of the area I'm working in, but I need a different stand for my camera. Ah, that's good. Coffee's gone. Right, so put it on there. Enter. Go back. Speed's alright. Yeah, that speed is alright. The thing is, like, the things I normally sew for my business that I used to have, the sewing lycras, I've been doing that for so long that I really don't have to pay attention to accuracy because I am just so used to it. But this is something, you know. Very different from what I normally sew. And I've learned so much as well. But I'm really excited getting this done. And I need to... so she's got this big Order of the Bloody Rose image at the front. So I've been thinking about either appliquing it, so it's fabric on top of fabric. But I don't think that's right. So I am looking into using fabric paint, or there is special vinyl that you use a heat press on, and then you can press it on. I actually have a heat press because I used to use my that way to put my logos on my goods, but I need to look if I can find the right color of vinyl, and then if I like the look. So I will probably again do a test on like this with a piece of fabric paint here, and you know, try a piece of vinyl there and see what I like, because vinyl looks in a certain way and I'm not sure if I can make it look as interesting enough. With fabric paint I can make it look a little bit like it's worn or it's a bit more different. So one sleeve. Yeah, it's too long, but it's fine. We can amend that, because it's like, oh, other way around. I need to sit in my arm. But look. Bulk lighting. Right, so second one. Okay. Alright, and one there. This fabric is so stiff. It is so back into the idea that this is the habit of the battle nun that just works. So let's do the marks again. Pretzel really does have the most random music. And then if you're on the VOD, you probably don't hear the music because I got fed up with the amount of, even though it's copyright-free free music via Pretzel, there's still occasionally copyright strikes. I'm fed up with that, so I am still legal, you know, during my lives. Just you won't hear the music on the VODs. You just hear me talking. Or not talking when I'm concentrating on doing it. Oh, you can't. Jesus Christ. Oh. This is why I need to pay attention. This is why I have concentration phase. It's a straight line. I don't like straight lines. Straight lines are hard. Right. Scene go. Where's my little scissors? See, these scissors are great. They're like curved, so you never have a chance of doing it. Oh yeah, it's pretty essential for your CPU fan to work, especially in a laptop. So I work from home, so I have a laptop from work. It's a MacBook. Can't help it. I got forced into an Apple product. Sorry, I'm just checking, make sure that this line is as straight as it can be. So what I bought is like, the parts here are pretty cheap. It's one of those things you put your laptop up that has fans underneath. So I had to connect it to my my actual PC that's next to it, underneath it, with an extension lead. So okay. So because there's been times I've been working, especially in the summer, and suddenly, you know, you okay, laptop? So I just did that. That's helped so far. No, absolutely. Depends where you live as well. So if you know here in Poland at the moment, it's freezing. It's been snowing lightly, and it's been slightly an nuisance because I don't like the cold. But in the summer it can get to 35 degrees Celsius. So right, so I need my iron. Let me get my iron. I'll be right back. Ooh, actually, I don't have any sockets left, do I? I don't. Dang it, I need more sockets here. I mean, I've got two big lights that have sockets. And then the PC, of course. And the monitor. Is that four? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Dang it. Got here, that's for my sewing machine. Right. I'll be right back. I need to iron the seams flat so that I can do the rest. Right. Be right back. Right. So that's been flattened. So now we need to take down one side and then fold the other side around. So, where's my little scissors? Little scissors. This is a good test as well to see if the 1 centimeter is enough. Alright. So now we need to fold that over. So I have to iron it again, so I have to leave again, and I have to fold it around. Okay, so let's do it this way, then. Oh, thank you so much, Solid. Thank you for the bits. Right, so can I move? See, this is another reason why I'm redesigning this room, because since I started streaming, I need to organize so much better. Because at the moment it's slight chaos, but I have that mostly because I have storage that's not suitable anymore. It'd be alright in a living room, but not in a craft room. So causing issues. But we're working on that. So then I need to do. So I need to fold this to there, and press that, and then press it that way. Right. See if I can get my Oh God. If you're hearing rumbling, that's me trying to move see, because the great thing is I have a cordless iron, so that I don't have to go all the way to the other side, but I can't plug it in here, so I have to move and put it back on there. So if I put you here, people can still hear me, hopefully. Yeah, but I can do that. So I need to fold. So that's one. And I have to fold them, fold them this way first, then fold this over and over. That's what it is, isn't it? You can't see, but I am ironing. Alright, fold and fold. So you have to watch out for my fingers, because it wouldn't be the first time. That I burned my fingers. Alright, so I think this needs to go under more. You go there. I think I need to charge it again. Yeah, I need to charge it. But, just to show you, that's kind of what I'm doing. So, we went from this, cutting one side over and folding it along. Hey Jason, we are working on the actual fabric. We are actually putting it together. So if you can, I really need a different sort of camera boom arm thing. So we had the seam, cut one side, and then folded, and folded again. Well, all the props still need work, but I've spent probably about 4 weeks working on the mock-ups for the cloak. Let me put my iron on the charge plate, because that's the problem when you don't have enough sockets. You go charge. So I actually started working some more on the cloak off screen, because I could work on the floor and have more space than just my table here. But so we got this, and I need to steam it a little bit more flat. And I need to think how I'm going to go through. Probably do it on the other side. This is going to be interesting, trying to get this through my sewing machine, because sewing machine works mostly. This is. We'll see. So once I've steamed it again and folded it over, making sure that I get a really nice, neat seam straight next to this, on this seam. So, but look, as this is like, the sleeve works. I need to, well, it's got 2 colors, and that's the thing I really wanted. So let's cut while my iron is charging. So yeah, the plans are to get a better way of having my workspace here, and then I probably would be able to literally have another setup that you can actually see me work, and I would have the iron there, that, you know, when I do have to do this kind of stuff, that I can actually. I also am planning on trying to work out something like an enclosed space, so I could sand, foam and spray paint indoors, because it's freezing outside now, so I can't do any spray painting, and being outside for an hour to, you know, sand foam is really not going to happen, because, you know, if only I lived in Australia, it'd be like easier, but you know. So again, that's, I need to cut that one a little bit smaller. So I'll do the same with this one. Fold the flap double and go all the way around, so that it becomes a really nice little neat seam. Let me see if the iron is charged so I can do that. Alright. Here we go. Steam this one. Oop. Make sure I don't have my fingers in the area. That would help. course. Alright, so that's fully like nicely kneaded, so I can start sewing that. Let me do this one. And fold it double. Alright, slowly getting there, and I need to charge it again, which was only a cheap iron, so... Right, charge it again while I... Right. Move this up. Oh, come on. Stay there. Oh no! I think I saw you talking about that in Jelly's stream. That takes for... Why does it take so long? Is it just bad? Just slow internet or just a big game? Right, so... Right, yeah. Yeah, so I played Dark Tide a lot, which I haven't... I've got some information. I've got a new cosplay I'm going to do. And just before... I did play the beta already, and then just before the real game went live, they like had a 6 gig update. I have decent speed in internet, but not that speedy. Right, so... Where do I want this stitch to be? I think I want it here. Exactly there. Right, so... This is going to be the hardest bit. Right, from silent is because I'm concentration phase. This needs to be the straightest of straight lines. And those that know me, I don't like straight lines. Because, you know, it's boring. But... Right, this is going to be the issue, because this is a sleeve, and it's like circular. Come on. Not a lot of space. Go, gadgets, sewing powers. Hey, JJ. Welcome in. I mean, I'm gonna have like half an hour to go, and then I'll be. Like I said, it's gonna be quite a short stream this week, but I will also most likely be streaming more often soon. I just need to organize a bit of a planning, because I do play other games with people, but the Thursdays come free. And of course, I am still off on Wednesdays, so that could also be another option. Right, so, how did this go? That looks pretty neat. You can't even... That looks very, very nice. Can't see it even. Welcome in, JJ. Alright, so take off all the little extra bits. There you go. That's why this scissors is so nice to use, because it's curved. So, the outside looks nice and neat. And then, the inside looks just as neat. Ha! This is so awesome. I'm very happy I chose this version of doing this. Yes! This is perfect. Right, so. Yoink! One sleeve. That's done. The fabric is really weird because it's not really supple, but that you can see the inside being a different color. That's perfect. So let's iron the other side, other sleeve, and sew that one together. I don't know why the music suddenly has gone all soppy and weird, but we'll change that in a minute. Come on, go lie down there. Cow, that's hot. Poof. Big steam. Alright, so, and I'm turning it around like we had on the other side. Make sure that we get the straight seams. How the fabric is hot. Cow. Hey Trojan! Thank you so much for joining the stream. Ah, the Tyranids! There is actually someone that has done Tyranids cosplay. And I'm trying to think of her name. And I can't come up with it. Queen of Blades. Let me check, because I've always played the Sisters of Battle, so that's why it's my favorite one. So let me check which one that is, because I already have made a decision on the next cosplay. But I'm pretty sure that somebody did. Queen of Blades 40k, that's the one. Images. It is very, very cool, but she doesn't wear a lot. There's also there's a couple of other things that are in. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody did a cosplay. Let me just try and find that. No, that's from StarCraft, not 40k. No, not StarCraft. 40k. Nope. I thought somebody did that. I thought someone was Ah, yes, I thought so. I'm pretty sure if you... Let me check again. Because I've seen people do Tyranids, and it's like... Wow. What's her name again? Because she was in a competition. By who? By who? Who did this? Losanaro. Okay. Yeah, so there is a couple of people who've done Tyranids. But it might be it's not this year or next year, that's for sure, for simple reason that this year I'm working on the Sisters of Battle, the one that I've got on screen, and for another cosplay I'm working on is from Warhammer Darktide. It's Shipmistress Brahms, so... It's this. The sounds are always one of those problematic things. I think if it works, see if this one still works. Redeem. I can't hear it, but maybe you guys can.
Praise the Emperor!
So, yes, yeah. I mean, there are people who cosplay orcs, but there are more people that cosplay the Space Marines. But vehicles are so difficult for cosplays. I mean, I'm a big fan of Tank Girl, the movie, and I would love to do like a Fiat 500 version. But yeah, doing anything like that big, you'll have to have a car and a trailer and everything that goes with that. So it's really hard to do anything like that, anything big like that. So just to show you, just for everybody else that's in the stream at the moment. So the reason I will be starting to stream a bit more is because I need a cosplay for competitions that are not TwitchCon, because TwitchCon doesn't want me to enter this cosplay into another competition before TwitchCon, and TwitchCon is in July next year. Oh, thank you, JJ. I feel like I'm a little bit chaotic today because my hair doesn't want to do what it wants to do. But so in April, I'm going to be in the UK. Oh, thank you for the follow, Trogan. So there's Warhammer Fest in the UK in April, and there's PeerCon, which is a large cosplay competition here in Poland. That is the World Championships cosplay entries. And I'm going to make Ship Mistress Brahms from Darktide, because as soon as I saw the Worldwide trailer, I was like, I want to play her. So I'll show you who she is. So this is Ship Mistress Brahms. And I think she is going to be fantastic to cosplay. She has a nose ring in the same. I've got a nose ring in the same side, so all I have to do is buy a gold nose ring. It's going to be fun again. I'm going to be able to do some tech again with Adafruit. Lucy is amazing. I usually the thing is I usually hang out in her streams, but I'm lurking because I'm doing something else because I've been working on other things as well, and it's like, and sometimes she plays games and I'm like, this is creepy. I'll be here, but I can't watch. Yeah, so I want to cosplay her because the eye tag, you can do some great fun with Adafruit lights and stuff like that. I wanted to make in and out so that it like, I wanted to be able to zoom in and zoom out. The wig is gonna be, I've ordered some samples of colors from the place where I buy wigs. So this is gonna be an interesting challenge to do. The outfit is very military because she is from the Militaratum, and she has 2 pistols that look like lasgun pistols. So yeah, this is going to be so much fun to cosplay. I really can't wait for that one. So I'm just going to hide her again so we can finish the seaming of this one. So yeah, JJ found me, and then he brought Lucy, and Lucy brought Solid, and it's like, they've been so amazing to hang out. It's like, the problem always is that I'm in a different time zone, so I'm in Europe. You guys, it's all early probably, except for JJ. I think JJ is also in Europe. So it's, yeah. So, let me concentrate again to make sure I make a straight line. As I always say, for those that don't know, I hate straight lines. Straight lines are boring, but necessary, sadly enough. Hence, we are called yeah, I thought so you were in the UK. My wigs and everything come from the UK, Custom Coscraft. They're a brilliant company, always very reactive when you ask them questions. So, but yeah, that's hence the name The Asylum, because, you know, normal is overrated and all that, and I need to make sure I'm not seaming the sides of the cosplay together. Yoink. Put you straight. There we go. Oh, that's so amazing. I really need to buy Fall Guys, so that I can actually play with you guys once in a while. I'm pretty sure the game will absolutely... I mostly play first-person shooters. So... like, I played Darktide, I played PlanetSide 2. I recently bought Metal Hellsinger, which is quite fun as well. Oh, fuck. Come on. I apologize if you don't like swearing. I do say fuck a lot. Oh, fuck. Damn it. See, and there's something that went wrong, and I have to go and take it out again. A cosplay you can wear day to day. Well, just wearing anything that's slightly unusual is kind of cosplay already. It's very difficult to... Because cosplay officially... This is why I always said I've not been a cosplayer. I've always been someone that dresses up. Because I prefer to create original characters. From different universes. But make my own character instead of trying to work my way into being someone. But I mean, like, simple things like a cyberpunk cosplay can just be a pair of ripped up jeans, a leather jacket, some crazy styled hair, you know, and you can make like the implants you can make easily with a bit of makeup. You can like pretend that they are there. So it's something like that you can do. Oh yes, absolutely. Absolutely. There's so many different things that these days. But even just cool jackets, different trousers. My wardrobe is full of unusual pieces of clothing. I love going to thrift stores and find something and then change it a little bit. That makes it a little bit more unique and different. Even if it's like taking a pair of jeans and sewing something down the side seams, sewing a rainbow stripe or something, you know, a satin ribbon down the side. It's something very easy and very simple that you can do that will change the clothing from something plain to something different. I mean, I have a row of wigs here because my own color, my hair is always colored something or another. And just wearing a wig can just change your character immediately. I mean, can I, if you don't mind the motion sickness, see if I can show you. So, these are my girls. This is only half of what I have. So, the girl here, the bright yellow hair, the camera doesn't do it injustice. It's like neon yellow. This is I want to make a cyberpunk character out of that. So I want to get a leather jacket, probably thrifted, and put LED lights in it, LED thread, and stuff like that. This lady I wear sometimes just to look normal. But I've done some like Mole cosplay, who plays Gerald for CDPR. Was here in Warsaw and wanted to do something wanted to do like a whole pretend to be followed by fans. So he had like large group of people here in Warsaw that were like, he's being filmed, being followed. This lady here is going to be a steampunk bounty hunter type idea. This is the only that's actually a known character. This was for Cerise from The Witcher. I've been working on this wig, putting in different colors to make it a little bit more. And that black wig at the end, if you follow me on IG, you may have seen my Star Wars original character. That's the wig for that one. I know, yeah. But this is like... And then this wig here is my wig for this cosplay. She's wearing Dune mask at the moment. That's my little bolt pistol that I've made. It's not done yet, but I can't paint outside at the moment. And then I've got about 4 more wigs in my drawer that I can't display yet because I need to buy some more shelf units. So, but even just doing something like that, just a change from the normal, in my opinion, already makes a really cool idea. So, I need to check because it did look like I missed. Yeah. So you guys can't see it, but I can see it, and that's why I don't like it. One of the lines didn't go straight. Yeah, here I've messed up. Yep, I need to take that out again. Yeah, you can't see it, but I can see it here. The line is not straight, and it's got a bigger flap, so it's not as straight as it should be. So it started well and then ended not so well. But so that means I have to, it looks straight on this side. It does. That's the biggest problem. That's, you know. No, I can see it. I can see where it went wrong. This side, this start was perfect. Oh, the end was perfect, but... So I need to take this seam out. Have I got my seam ripper here? Yes. So, dang it! Well, in 15 minutes I have to end the stream simply because, you know, I made an appointment to play Dune, the tabletop game. Which is pretty fantastic to play via Tabletop Simulator. Is that the one I need to take out? Yes. So, and this is the reason why. I mean, this one went perfectly well. I don't understand why the other one didn't go as well. Yeah, that one is... that side is not perfect. Damn it! Yep. Thing is, this is a cosplay that's going into a competition. Oh, yeah, and I know, and it's like the same with everybody else. Sometimes my Sundays I can, you know, if I don't make an appointment to make it. But there's no use starting any earlier than I start at 2 because nobody's awake. So depends where you're from, but you know, I know the US at the moment is very early, and that means that it's close to Monday for most of the Australians. So, well, that's why I'm planning on doing some more evening streams as well. So maybe, oh no. I have to cut another one out. I made, and this is probably why I should only do this when I'm actually being... I managed to rip the fabric. Damn it! Well, at least I don't have to take the seam now. Because I fucked it up and I have to make a new one. Dang it! And I just have to fix the end on this one. So let's try and do this very carefully. Let me get my other seam ripper. See, I should have just picked up this one because this one has a little dot on the end. That's it, you know. So, and I should just stop being vain and put my reading glasses on because I'm freaking getting old and I need reading glasses. God, they're dirty. At least these are really cool glasses. These are from the 80s. They're my mom's old glasses. Oh, any tricks for meditation? I usually am pretty good with them, but... Yeah, that's what my mom always did. So when I was a kid, I had a terrible temper, and she took me out to because we lived near the farmlands. So she took me out there and just screamed like, "What do you mean? Just scream!" And that was pretty good. So till where do I need to take it out? Where did it go down? It goes down there. So that's the end. Yeah, I need to get an appointment with the eye doctor again because I've noticed while driving, I'm having issues um, with seeing in the distance. However, my screen over there is fine. So there's something really weird going on that my eyesight in the distance for large signs is bad, but I can read my monitor quite well. So I need to check. I need to get an eye check. I'm getting to the age that I need to get regular checks anyway. And yes, I need reading glasses now. But yeah, maybe I need to adjust the strength of my contact lenses the other way. So I did try and get LASIK eye surgery, but I'm not suitable. So it's like, damn it, I want that. But yeah, all my life I've had bad eyesight, so it's just one of those things. Well, if I'm not streaming, I normally do wear glasses. However, um, I find they reflect. See, if you sit here and you've got big lights, they reflect the light so much. So that's why I started wearing contacts for streaming. But that means that up close, I can't take my glasses off, so I have to. Besides, these are cool. They're like multicolored, you know. Yeah, they're multicolored. Very 80s. So now I can still look over and read the screen, and I can see better up close. So, but yeah. So what we'll do, I think I'll be streaming on Wednesday. They're cool, aren't they? So on Wednesday, we'll continue with this, and it will be in the evening. So for some of you, that might be during the day. And we'll finish with putting the sleeves together, putting the bodice together. But yeah, these are from the 80s. Because my mom is now like a +2. This is just a +1. So it just makes everything a little bit bigger. I'm always jealous of those people that have like 20/20 eyesight still. My brother's one of them. Right, it's almost out. Here we go. Right. So, I have to redo this. Let's take all the threads out. Because they'll just, otherwise, mess up the stitchings. There you go. So it needs to be a little bit more that way. There we go. So Try that again. Oh. Ah. I can't sew with them on. So let's move you there and there. There's where it went you. And go straight. Alright. There we go. Is that better or not? Ah, this is weird. Why is it not? That is confusing me. It looks straight here, so why is it not straight on the other side? Is it because... have I not pressed it properly? Is that what the problem is? Anyway, I am going to find... I have to recut one of the sleeves because I managed to rip the fabric. Thank you so much, Trogan. Like I thought, for some people it's really late. I am going to be finished streaming anyway in a couple of minutes, so this is going to be my outro. So have a good sleep, and assume for you it's already Monday, and I will see you again. Like I said, I'll be doing some later streams during the week. I just need to sort out my planning. So next time, fixing the sleeve, redoing the sleeves, start putting the rest of the bodice together. This was good to practice anyway, to do this and try and get it straight. So so I am going to play some June with friends. Looks like we've got quite a full team at the moment, so that's going to be fun. Let's see if we can raid someone. Who's available to raid? Why is this not looking right? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong stream. Anyway, thanks again for following, Trogan, and you will see more and more Warhammer 40k. I might be playing some games as well. I loving Dark Tides, so we will hopefully do some more streams and be more active on streaming. So I will be doing that. So let's see who's available. Oh. Right, see who's there. There's not a lot. Let's see in Makers and Crafting. Are there anybody else that's not doing bleeding Lego? Or keyboards? Is there any cosplay? There's never any cosplayers on. More Lego. What 3D plays? Oh, there is! Animo Boy Star is there. I think I might just go and raid him. He is someone that's also from the large amount of people that like to do cosplay and... Oh, I normally don't get ads, and I got an ad. Have they changed it? So let's you know, I didn't realize he wasn't. I didn't follow him. Why am I not following him? Okay. Right, let's do that. Well, let's go and thank you so much, Solid. Thank you for me being here. I am going to raid Anime Boy Star. He's also doing sewing, so let me finish my music. I can actually do this. And we go here and say raid and then say paste. Yes. Right, everybody. I'm going to start the raid. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lucy and Solid, for the bits. Excellent. Thank you so much, Trogan, for the follow. So I'm seeing you all later. Have a good rest of the Sunday.